My name is Jack Frame, and I am researching the effect clearance of senescent cells has on age-related cognitive inhibition in the great pond snail, or Lymnaea stagnalis. Senescent cells are cells that undergo permanent cell cycle arrest. These senescent cells accumulate as you age through different stresses like cell damage or telomere shortening, and they release a secretion of different compounds that spread the senescence to surrounding cells, infecting them as well. The problem is, these cells are correlated with different age-related cognitive diseases such as Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and dementia. My research hopes to develop a greater understanding of how the removal of these cells through the use of senolytic drugs affects learning and memory. Similar research has been done on mice through the use of the INK-ATTAC transgene and the P16 INK4A protein. However, not enough is known about how the clearance of senescent cells affects invertebrates and how the use of a different method of senescent cell clearance, the senolytic drug phycetin, affects learning as well. The research uses the model organism of L. stagnalis due to its easy tracking of associative learning and memory through the heat shock experiment. This experiment tests how well the snails associate carrots with a nausea-like feeling given to them by warm water. The hypothesis is that snails treated with phycetin prior to the experiment will elicit a more significant reduction in feeding behavior than the control snails due to its greater association of the carrot taste with nausea. So far, I have established a population of Lymnaea stagnalis in the lab, but have encountered many roadblocks in my journey. It has been very difficult to find information on senolytics and the great pond snail. This has caused me to swap both model organisms and the method of senescent cell clearance multiple times. Another problem I have faced is acquiring aged snails, which has also caused me a lot of trouble. My next steps are to establish that phycetin will effectively clear the senescent cells in L. stagnalis by tracking senescence-associated beta-lactosidase through cell staining and fluorescence microscopy. After this, I am able to transition into the heat shock experiment.